And I'm Michael. And I'm Senor Azul.
Senor Azul here for the intro here. And we're going to check out Zapotec today. Awesome. Fabio Lopiano. Actually, back in April is when I learned it. April 2021. Because I was actually interviewing Fabio Lopiano on Board and Dice. Like, they had a little online con, which was awesome. And I was so excited to be a part of that. So I got to learn all about Fabio. I don't know if the video is still available, but if there is, you should look it up. It's really cool. So learn all about Fabio.
This plays 1 to 4 players. So, hey, this has a solo mode.
Yeah, well, so yeah, because Board and Dice is, like, known for their solo games.
Yeah. So
it makes sense to me.
If you're by yourself, you can play. If you're with up to, 4 players, you can play.
You can play. And I've actually played with 2 and 4 players, both excellent counts. So I have a feeling that they're all great counts. So 1 to 4 is
all the way up.
Great.
So it doesn't become insanely long with 4, and It's not horribly cutthroat with 2 or any of that stuff. It seems to be good scaling. Because I've never played with 4, so I don't know.
Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Diner. Thanks for saying hi.
We said when we put things on the green screen, he can just pretend it's God's hand reaching down to show us components.
Okay, nice. Well, we definitely have some cool things to show off with this game here. What? That's Azul.
Hey, what's that?
Oh my God.
I'm 3 characters now. All right, so let's talk about this amazing game, which is on pre-order right now at the BGG stores. Post a link in there.
I got a link.
You got a link.
There it is. Paste. Do it. And
so,
Tabanusi.
In the BoardGameGeekStore.com. Yeah, and Tabanusi is also available.
That's right.
Which we're going to play, next week?
Oh, yeah. So, yeah. We are, definitely.
Yeah.
And so Zapotec, if you pre-order, you actually get a promo, which are different player boards.
Yeah, that seems awesome.
That gives asynchronous to people.
Yep.
And that's really cool.
And the pre-order is cheaper than MSRP.
I know.
So,
yeah.
If you're like, oh yeah, I'm just going to pass on the pre-order and wait for it to come out, might be more expensive, and the promo is going to cost you extra money. So
there's double incentive right now to go pre-order it.
Absolutely.
Do it. But you can listen to us play.
Yep.
And then see if you like it.
And it is going to be...
And then go do it right after.
It is going to be exclusive.
Yes.
Till what? March 2022?
Through BGG, yep.
Through BGG.
Only, yep.
Only. So if you want it, BGG will hook you up.
Absolutely.
So...
Shall we look at the board?
Yeah, let's look at that.
Look at that board. Yeah. There we go.
Whoosh.
Whoosh. It's kind of big.
Look at all of this that you would get for $35.
It's a lot of stuff.
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Big, thick, chunky cardboard bits, nice wooden components, and some people have already said in the chat they're here for the pyramids. So there are stacking pyramid pieces. So that's the first level of the pyramid, and on top of that, you're going to put the second level of a pyramid, and on top of that, you're going to put the third level of the pyramid. Look how attractive this thing looks.
It is awesome.
It makes a full-sized pyramid. And it doesn't necessarily have to be all my colors on the pyramid.
No, it can
Steph could have one of her colors on top of the pyramid, so it would just go just like that.
Like this.
It could indeed be something like that.
Who knows?
Who knows?
You just have to have the resources to do it.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
That's the hard part.
So, speaking of resources, there are 3 basic resources, wood, stone, and brick, and there are 3 advanced resources, corn, gold, and priest. And we're going to spend our basic resources to expand on the board, which will give us tiles that will give us those extra resources. The cornfields are obviously going to give us corn. The temples are going to give us priests, and the villages are going to give us gold. So just in case that doesn't show up on the green screen, those are, oh yeah, they do show up pretty well.
Yeah.
They are green, obviously. So, so the buildings are going to be constructed on these building spaces on the board. Now there are 3 different regions, 3 different land types and 3 different regions on the board. You've got plains, hills, and forest on here. The plains, hills, and forest. And you've got these regions. Etla is up in the top left corner. Okutlan is on the bottom left corner. And what is the
Green.
What is the other one? It's but I had it. And Mitla is in the bottom right corner. So each of us starts off with one of each of the basic resources. So we are going to first find out who's start player. Alexa, flip a coin.
That's you.
Tails, that would be me. So the game is going to consist of 5 rounds. Each round has 2 phases. The first phase is where we are going to select one of our cards.
You don't even need to do first turn because it's determined by the number on the card.
Oh, that's right. We don't even need it.
We're so used to asking her.
We're so used to asking. So, we will play a card like this one, for example. What this is going to give us is we are going to get to activate all of our buildings in the brick row or the brick column. So if you take a look at Steph's board over here.
I got nothing.
Well, currently none of us have anything. However, when we put tiles there, they will eventually give us more resources. Remember when I said that the cornfield will give us a resource plus corn, or the village will give us a resource plus gold? That will be the resources that you will get.
As well as the one brick
as well as the
activating that column.
Exactly. So this is what you get. The middle is where you can build, and the bottom is the order in which you will do your turns. So currently 24. That's not a very high number.
It's pretty high.
That's not a low number. So you're going to go last. Yeah,
likely
for sure. So this one says that I could build in Mitla's region down here in the bottom corner. This says that I can build anywhere I want as long as it's in the forest. So any of the 3 forest regions. You might also see one that says cornfield, which means I can build any cornfield no matter where it is.
Only cornfields.
But only cornfields.
Yeah. So it gives you restrictions on what you can actually do.
Right.
It's a multi-use card 3 times. You use it for 3 different things, which I think is really interesting.
Yeah, you can use it for your resources, you use it for where you build, and you use it for when you get to build. Oh, hey, thanks for following the channel.
Yes, thank you.
We're going to select one, we're going to reveal simultaneously, and then we are going to perform phase 2 in that order. So step A is when you get your income. That is where you're going to collect your row or column, not both. And then you are going to do your actions. Your actions consist of any number of capital actions, and after you've done your capital actions, then you can do construction. Now, you have to make sure to do all of your capital actions before your building action. Hey, what are those capital actions? Well, you can do a trade action where you're going to spend gold to acquire these face-up trade tiles. The tiles on the top are going to cost you 1 gold. You can see 1 gold, 2 gold, and 3 gold, basically levels 1, 2, and 3. Here's the cost right over here.
With possible discounts on this track.
You could possibly get discounts, but the tiles on the top row are going to give you just one-time resources, and that's it.
Yep.
So you're going to get a couple of resources, boom, and that's it.
They have little symbols like 1x. This is once per round. This is an ongoing ability.
Well, that's what I was about to say, is that the middle ones are 2 gold, and you can do it once per round, and it's available. That ability is available immediately when you purchase it. So not just on the next round and going on. You can use it immediately.
It when you got it, yeah.
And then the bottom row is 3 gold and give you a more powerful ability. You can do it immediately. It might be once per round. It could just be always on.
Right.
So, and we'll take a look at those when we start up here. You can take a pyramid action. With the pyramid action, you will spend a priest, a wood, a brick, and a stone to build 1 level of a pyramid. So you will put your pyramid out here like so. And then whenever you create the bottom level of a pyramid, you're going to select one of these scoring. What are those scoring tiles? And place it right underneath the pyramid. Now this is going to be super powerful for you if you fulfill the scoring tile objective here. This is going to give me points for every one of these houses that I build in the top left blue region.
Yep.
We also have available this region, and we also have cornfields. That's all that's going to be available to us for the entire game.
Yeah, there's other ones that were mixed up and were not selected for this game.
Now you'll notice that some of these areas are blank over here, over on the side, over here. That's for 3 and 4 players. Similarly, there's only going to be 2 of these pyramid sides because this is only available for 3 and 4 players.
Correct.
So, if I were to build this, then I am going to get 1 victory point per level per building I have in that region, or what matches that condition. Like cornfields, I will get 1 per. Now that's 1 per pyramid level. So if I have all 3 pyramid levels, I'm going to get 3 per. Like I would get 3 points per cornfield. In addition, I'm going to get 5 points for the completed pyramid. Is that 5 points per
level?
Per level?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, wait a second.
So it would get you 15 points if you did it all by yourself. It would
all
get you
by
10
myself.
if you did 2 and I did 1.
Yes.
And I would get 5. So
each pyramid piece awards a bonus of 5 points to its owner. So that's what at the end of our game, I went boom plus 15 points, and it was so good. So yeah, you definitely want to try to build those as quickly as possible. And that gives you some sort of direction to go for. And with a little bit of strategery, Steph could put a dent in my plans like you did when we played.
I tried.
Taking the one in that region that I really wanted.
You still kicked my butt, so it was fine.
It was fine. You can also do a ritual action. If you have built at least 1 pyramid level, you can do a ritual. So a ritual is one of these bonus cards. For example, you can get 6 VP for your sets of 3 buildings that have the same region and a different type. So if I were to build up here in this region and I were to have different types like a village and a temple and a cornfield, then I would get 6 points. We also have here 1 VP for each step on the sacrifice track. We'll talk about that here in a second.
Oh, that would have been so great for me last game.
Oh, I know. And the last one is 6 VP for sets of 3 buildings with the same type but different region. So you could have village. Different region, different ones of these regions, not land type, but different corners of the board. Yeah. So cornfield and cornfield and cornfield. Ta-da! That's 6 points.
Yeah.
So you can also do a sacrifice action. Hey, this is the sacrifice track. This is where you go and sacrifice not people, but corn.
Corn.
You're going to sacrifice. You're going to sacrifice the veggies to the corn gods. You will spend a priest and up to 1 to 5 corn to move up 1 to 5 spaces on the track, and you will get each bonus that you that you either pass over or stop on. Mm-hmm. As Steph said, you can get bonuses that will make the level 2 tiles cost only 1 gold, or the level 3 tiles cost only 1 gold.
It's really good.
So that's really nice, and obviously the victory points as you go along the way. After you do any number of those capital actions, all 4 of those are capital actions, then you can build.
Yes.
But only after you've done all your capital actions. You can't build and then come back and do more stuff. So, in order to build, you have to pay the resources. They are always on. All of these are on your player board. So a village will cost you a brick and a wood. A temple is going to cost you a brick and a stone. A field will cost you a wood and a stone. And once per game, you can build your palace. And it's going to cost you a wood, a brick, and a stone. Now, the palace is not going to provide you any resources, but it is going to count worth 2 houses. Every one of the other ones is going to count 1 house for that region, or for that bonus effect, whatever you are doing. So if you are going to, let's say I had played this card, I can only build in this region. So let's say I wanted this cornfield right here. I would have to pay the cornfield cost, which is a wood and a brick. I would pay that back to the supply. I would take this tile, put my little house here, and I would put this anywhere I want to go. Now, for strategic value, you probably want to place this where your next tile is going to go, where your next card is going to go.
Like if you know you were going to collect wood, well, you should probably put it in one of the
You should probably put it in the wood, and then you'd be like, oh, I'm going to get a wood. Oh, and a wood and a corn. So that would be really
better if
good.
You put it on a one-time bonus space.
Right. Now, if for some reason if I decided to have built my palace, I do one of each. I put my palace down in the spot. I put my house down upon it. But I do not get to put this in my grid.
Yeah, I just put it back on here.
Yep.
Because it does count.
It does count for other things. And it counts 2 houses worth instead of just one.
For everything. So
that's right.
Really good.
Really good. So, then after the construction step, you are going to score 2 victory points for each house. Remember, the palaces were 2 houses.
Yeah.
On the main board that matches the property in the middle section of the current round's bonus card. So if I had built on the hills spot, I would get 2 points for each one of those houses.
And if you put the palace, it's 2 counts as 2.
That like I said, counts as 2 houses.
So good.
So finally, I'm going to pick one of these face-up cards here, and I'm going to add it to my hand, and then Steph is going to do all of her stuff. If I was first.
Yeah, if you're first.
For example. So the leftover card is going to go here for the following round. So whatever we didn't want. Now, let's say I'm building a whole bunch in green, but I'm not building much in this lower left region. And Steph is just building like crazy in this region. You know what I'm probably going to do? I'm probably going to take this and put it in my hand. Even if I don't want to use this, it can stay in my hand hostage, so it doesn't come out and give Steph a whole bunch of victory points. So, then after the last player's taken their turn, like I said, we're going to put that last card there. We're going to deal out...
No, the cards that we use to play will go.
Oh, yeah. The cards that we use to play go out here. So they're going to be available the next time.
That could be a reason to put something out. Like, but if you're collecting like reds or something, you might want to play a red card to get it out.
Right. But then we're going to refresh with one more card. Yeah. Because each of us has played one. And that's basically going to be our round timer.
Yeah. 5 rounds. That's it.
5 rounds. That's all you get.
That's it.
So, the top players on the sacrifice track are going to get 9 points for first, 6 points for second, 3 points for third, and yes, you will have had to have moved at least 1 space to qualify for any of the bonuses at all. It's not enough for Steph to be up here and for me to be down here not having gotten on the track. I won't get 6 points just for existing. I actually have to exert a tiny bit of effort.
It's probably worth doing it.
It's
especially
totally
in a
worth
2-player game.
Totally worth
Even
doing
if
it.
you're not focused on it. Rainer's given us some strategy.
I also like making sure each row or column provides a variety of resources and either a lot of coin or some corn and a priest. Yes, absolutely. Because coins give you this stuff, corn and priests give you this stuff. Now, it's not always possible to get a variety of resources. I put all my priests in one section, and Steph is like, I'm having trouble getting priests, and I'm like, boom, give me 4 priests.
Yeah, I didn't have any red tiles, I don't think. But I always make the problem, like, I want to use the wood thing next time, and then I end up picking up a wood and putting it in the wood. I'm like, I'm getting all this wood in the wood column.
6 wood.
I'm like, that's too much.
But then you have problems with, because nothing costs 2 wood.
Right.
Things will cost you a wood and something.
Some coin transitions over here.
And that's why Rainer says get coin.
Hi, Albatross.
Albatross.
All right.
If Michael takes on any more roles, you'll have to roll credits after each episode. The Godfinger, Michael. Senor Azul, Michael. Why does he say that you're me? Well, anyway. And you're going to score for your ritual cards that you've put your discs on. Like if I've gotten this ritual and put a disc there, I'm going to score those 6 points for the ones in the different region, or 1 point per space on the sacrifice track. And finally, you are going to get points for your pyramids that you have built. And that is about it.
Yep.
Yeah. So let's take a look at some of these tiles out here. Most of these are self-explanatory. Trade a wood for 2 brick. Trade a stone for 2 wood.
Brick for 2 corn. Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah. Because those are difficult resources to get. The circular ones are the upgraded, the better resources, as you can see. The square ones are the basic resources, which I need to get those back because I use them for my example. That would be tragic to not have that.
I got a plan now.
All right, so what are the ones on the bottom there? Trade in a wood. Oh, it costs a wood to build in this region? Really? And that's once per round, it looks like.
That seems really good for that goal over there.
Maybe.
That seems really good.
Whenever building a cornfield, you never need the wood requirement for this. Whenever building a cornfield, you pay the stone, but you don't have to pay the wood.
Yep, same thing with the houses.
And yeah, you don't need the brick requirement. So.
I picked my card.
Yeah, I haven't even looked at my cards. So
the first round, you don't really have a whole lot of choice. I mean, you do, but you don't because like your board is kind of empty here. But there's still a lot to think about. You won't have any money. You won't have you can't basically do capital actions on the first turn. Is my understanding.
You can't do what?
Do capital actions on the first turn.
Maybe.
Well, Albatross says, I'm quite intrigued by this game already.
Yeah, nice crunchy Euro.
Excellent.
Excellent.
And it's not that crunchy compared to the other board and dice games. This is the next level down for complexity. It's not it's not complicated. You only play 5 rounds. It's more of the interactions that happen that you're trying to maximize opportunities. Let's see. I picked 20.
I picked 19.
Ah.
Boom.
I get a wood.
Actually, you get it on your income phase, but I'll let you take it for right now.
Okay.
So I get a brick.
Yes.
A brick.
So now he would choose to do any capital actions, but we don't have any extra stuff.
We don't have any extra stuff.
So we're gonna jump right to the construction.
I'm gonna jump right to the construction because I've got 2 things I can construct.
That's right.
You see, my brick and my stone and my brick and my wood is going to give me a temple and a village. And if I have any sense, I'm going to put them in this area right here. So, ta-da, look at that.
Oh, Rainer is
What?
giving us a little bit of insight.
A little bird told me there might be a small quick start module available in March, making it possible to do a capital action on your first turn or some other benefit as part of setup.
Ooh,
How cool is that?
That is awesome. Very cool.
So, did you see what I did there?
I was going to do that, but I couldn't have done it anyways.
Whoops. So I'm going to place this somewhere, but I need to see where my next card is probably going to be.
What's it going to be?
I could actually take my bonus points and figure that out on my own time. I'm going to obviously get 4 points for this.
But you do have to select what.
Oh, I do have to select. You are
want.
correct. All right. I'm going to have to put you
Bye,
down.
Azul.
Senor Azul, bye. All right. I have decisions to make here.
Yeah, big choices.
I have big choices to make. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, I got a lot of wood here. I should probably not put them on wood.
That's what I did.
Don't be like Steph.
That's what I did.
I am probably going to put this on. Let's do some stone. Oh, when you cover up these sections, you're going to instantly get the resources that are shown here. You can put them anywhere you want, but that is going to give me a free coin. I like that. And then I guess I will take a forest.
Mm-hmm.
And
no,
then
that does not
that
go
will.
yet.
I'll just put it upside down.
No, it's confusing.
Or
so just, I don't know. Just leave it there.
sure, why not?
All right, I'm going to spend a wood and a brick.
Wood and a brick.
And a wood and a stone to get 2 houses, which are these. It's going to be yellow and green. You have to help me because I can't reach. Short arms.
Are you saying you're short?
And guess what? Because I played the yellow dude. I'm gonna leave that one available.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna.
I had no way of determining that.
No, of course not. What do I want to do? Probably like this.
Probably like this.
Sure. I get a coin.
How about a coin?
And that is played. I will take this. I get no point. Oh,
no, you get 4 points. What do you mean no points?
I get 4 points.
Unfortunately, you can't see the top of the track. I guess if I
it will come around.
It'll come around. It's 4-4 right now.
I'll get points.
I did score 4 VP. Yes, I did. Rainer's asking me if I scored it. You can't see the track, but we do have.
We're at 4-4.
The 4-4.
We'll tell you at the end of each round where we're at. How about that?
Until we come around the corner, which may be near the end of the game.
You don't know. I'm gonna do really well this game.
You don't know.
All right. What now? What am I doing now?
What am I doing now?
I should play a brick card because that's where I put my.
It's a brick.
My tiles.
Card.
Brick.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Card.
Oh, I should have probably moved that right there, but I wanted
So
the coin.
The
I was greedy.
Is what to do.
I was greedy McGreedersons.
Greedersons? Okay, I'm gonna do this, I think.
Think.
Oh, but that's not really what I wanted. Maybe. And then these are the ones coming out next time.
Yep. Mm.
No.
Yep.
No.
Did it.
No. I think I have no choice. I have to do this one. Oh.
I also have
Wait a minute.
No
it's not great.
choice.
It's not great. It's not great. It's not what I want. What do you want? Wow. I could do that. Again, it's not what I want, though. Sure. All right. I've made
now you made me change my mind.
Oh, no. I've made up my mind. I wish this had a different resource on it. What else is new?
What else is new?
What else is new?
That would be really interesting. You're going to get a lot. This kind of simultaneous initiative is not good for you two after the mind. Maybe.
We are pros at that. We're expert level.
Oh, that actually seems really, really nice.
Oh, I could do that instead. Hold on, let me think.
I'm holding on.
It still doesn't help. Doesn't help. All right. I have 10.
15.
That's me. All right, so I get 2 brick.
2 brick.
And a wood.
And some other stuff.
And a coin and a corn.
Coin and a corn.
All right, all this stuff. Now I can do my capital actions, which I'm going to buy something for sure.
Now, she can purchase 1 from each row only. And then it will refresh at the end of her turn, basically.
I would like to buy 2 from row 1, though.
Yeah, I know you would, which is why I bring that up right now. That is something that you cannot do.
Unfortunately. So I wanted to build 2 reds, but I didn't have the resources to do that. So I'm going to build in this dirt area over there.
You're going to build in the dirt?
Yep, which is going to be a red building and a green building in the dirt.
A red and a green in the dirt.
Yes. Red and a green in the dirt. It's like I'm working towards something, and I didn't even realize that the yellow region was like...
What? You didn't realize that?
Was like one of those tokens over there.
Yeah.
So that's like better than anticipated.
Yeah.
I will grab this free priest.
Free priest.
That's all I can do.
Really?
Yeah. It's like I'm planning this, guys.
Maybe. And then what?
Oh, I score.
Then you score like 8 points.
8 points.
That's ridiculous.
Seems really good.
It seems all right.
I have no choice but to take that away from you. So
Yeah. Guess what I'm taking?
No, just leave that.
No, that's...
You don't want that.
That's happening. You have left it. Well,
you don't want it.
You should have taken it. I'm going to get one of those and two of those and one of those and last but not least, one of those. All right.
Want it.
I'm taking it. You can see it coming. It's coming. You know what's happening. Oh, that's not bad.
I used that.
For 1 coin, that's not bad. What did you use?
I had gotten it. The same
It's a
thing.
one time. It's a one-time thing.
Yep.
I want something. That is not what I wanted.
You're like, I wanted the opposite.
I want the opposite of that. Unfortunately, I'm probably only going to be able to create one thing.
You have so much wood, though. It doesn't matter.
I have so much wood.
Yeah, that's not bad because you have a lot of wood.
But it gives me something that I've already got.
Complain.
Which is why I need to get something else so I can build something else. Do you know what I'm saying?
Know what you're saying.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I do.
Do you?
I do.
I am going to spend a coin to take this for one of these and one of these corn. Do I go up on the track? No, I think it's probably still a little early. But that is going to let me build 2 things because I need 2 things. That lets me do a cornfield and because I can only build in the forest. I could build down here and get 4 points. But I'm literally going to take this away from her. Well, that's the question. Do I want to actually take that?
Do you want points now or maybe points later?
No matter when it is, I'm taking points away from you. I get points now and later because I get it now and I'm going to get it later. And I'm going to take it away from you for this. So
it's true.
Now, I could do it up here in the blue region, but I think the safest plan for me is to do it down here. It will at least get me 4 points, which is something. Anyway, it is the green and the yellow.
Don't do it.
So the green and the yellow here is wood and stone. I already have a buttload of wood. I should probably get, these are brick, so it's not even that awesome, but it is something. Corn and coin. This would be corn and coin. Yep, I've got to do it, sadly.
Gotta do it.
I've got to do it.
It's a doozy.
It's a dunzy.
Oh, okay.
Now, where do I want to put it?
I got plans.
Yeah, I know you've got plans, which is my problem.
I got plans.
I'm going to look and see what my next action is. Where I'm going to build.
What's it gonna be?
It's going to be something that I cannot afford, sadly. That will give me... Yeah, that's fine, sure, whatever.
We have...
And that will give me...
This is round 2.
This is round 2.
We have 3 more rounds.
Don't cry.
Got too much to do.
So this will give me a corn. take these, ditch them, and obviously I'm taking that. Because,
No!
And I've already scored my points, so this goes, boop, on top.
Green.
This goes here. Where's yours? There it is. Look at that. It's pretty.
Interesting.
No, you are.
What to do? Well, I guess that's what I do. Sure.
Sure.
It's a plan of sorts. Well, you need to pick one as well, so waiting on you.
I don't like any of these. Mistakes were made.
Oh.
I should have put these in different locations.
Hey, thanks for following. I missed it. My apologies.
Actually, I am going to put these in different locations. I am going to put these in different locations. I have to give up the corn. Because I must do this.
Must do the. Not great. Not great.
That costs that. That costs that. Yes.
8.
9.
Yes. I'm gonna get one of everything and an extra brick.
One of everything and an extra brick. That's not one of every. Oh, one of everything. Wow.
Yeah, all 6 resources and a brick.
Nice.
Not bad.
Hey, you're kicking my butt.
All right, so I will indeed build a pyramid level. Which is different. It's different for me. It costs one of these priesties. Here we go. Oops. Put out that yellow place.
The golden one, not the yellow cornfield?
Yeah, golden.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so what does that get me? I can perform a ritual.
You can do a ritual, but that also costs you.
I'm not ready for a ritual right now. I'm not loving these because I'm not
loving it.
I'm not in different regions right now. So
yeah, ritual is going to cost you a priest plus a coin and
I will spend.
It will cost you a priest and a coin times the number of discs that are there. So currently it's going to cost her just a priest. If I decide to go after her, it will cost me an extra 1 coin.
Right. So I spent a gold coin to get a tech that got me a couple resources, and I will build
a tech.
Yeah, tech.
Tile.
That's
not a tech.
It is. I will build a house.
Zapotec. Here.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks. And this will go.
I'm getting my resources. Getting my resources.
Sure. So I'm not gonna do anything else.
Not? Snot. All right. Wait.
Oh, I would need blah. Like, I could go up this track to go to here to get a resource to build another thing, but I can't because I have it at this, and that does not require wood. So, it all doesn't work out for me. Okay, done. I have to select one of these thingies.
Majiggies.
Sure. I get 2 points.
Yes.
Not great. What are you doing?
That's a really good question. I can build these. And that's it.
And that's it.
Fortunately, I have those resources. However, before I do that, for 3 coins.
Ooh.
For 3 coins.
You're gonna make them cheap? Cheap.
I could make them cheap. So they would not require cheap.
Rainer's like, just move up the track in a few turns. You've got time.
You have plenty of time.
No,
even though the
Rainer.
game is halfway over.
Oh my god.
It's true. I mean, I have got actual tons of wood. So I'm going to do that. So one time I can ignore the card and I can build whatever I want for 1 wood. So I've got a priest and 2 corn to do that.
No.
Hey, I'm taking a wood. Now I can build exactly 2 villages. And hey, let's go ahead and do that 1 extra. There's a village. There's a village. And that looks like a good extra.
Stop.
What? What? I only have 2 left I can build.
Yeah.
Yep. Now let me look at what's coming. Did you get your points?
I got 2.
You get your 2 points?
I got my 2
That's
points.
fantastic. I'm about to get 8 points.
Yeah, you'll catch up to me. That's what you'll do.
No, I'm going to do what is called the pass maneuver. I'm going to pass you on the left.
Spin pass.
I'm gonna spin pass. Oh, what should we do here? If I do this, am I going to have enough? That is the question. Oh, I've got these I can choose from.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I had to do it. The other one was.
It's so good. It's like drool and drool.
I should have thought about that better.
It's like I can't lose on this one. Yeah.
Not great.
Not great for whom?
Me.
I think it's fantastic for me. So that looks really
Jopia.
good.
On your left, Cap. America or Michael.
And I will take that free priest. Don't me you. All right, now I have to take this. I mean, there's no choice about it.
Obviously, you get 8 points.
Have to do it.
He's at 17. I'm at 14.
Do I have enough for what I want? Probably not.
Probably not. This
I'm fairly sure I spent this.
Yeah, you should have spent it.
And you turn one up?
No. 2 turns left.
Something like that.
All right, now what?
I could have worn my Captain America shirt, I guess.
Jeez. Not great.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's not great. Not liking it.
Not liking it. Turn one of these up.
Could do that. Oh, I'm probably not going to go first if I do that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I wanted to do that.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's terrible. You wanted to do that?
Yeah.
What?
I know.
I know.
Ugh.
So this is a hard choice because at some point I'm going to want to build those pyramids and I'm running out of time.
Exactly. You won't be able to build all 3 of your precious pyramids.
And you will?
Oh, yeah, because I started last round.
It doesn't. I can take more than 1 pyramid action.
not on the same pyramid. One level per pyramid.
What?
Yeah?
I think you're confused.
I don't think so.
Oh, one level of the same pyramid per round. Boo. That's fine.
You'll get your points other ways.
Not a lot of other ways. Yeah, mistakes were made.
It's really hard to complete a pyramid, though, so... I'm going to do my best.
Yeah, I should have thought about that, but no. But you have time. No, not really.
Well, so it doesn't. I mean, he's getting to score the forest again. So if he builds even more forest buildings, up to 2, I suppose he could get a ton more points.
Well, yeah, that's the problem.
So you're making up the point difference with the game in-game scoring, but it's hard to know. It's hard to know.
Well, I can also put my pyramid piece down here.
Don't do that.
And make it so, yeah, she might get 10, but I'm getting 5.
You at least get 5.
Plus these.
You're stopping me from scoring it multiple times
That
too.
is
so
correct.
Maybe it's better to do that. I'm not happy about
that's
that.
why that's why I'm looking right now at that's why I'm looking right now at this. So if I do this, what will I end up getting? I'll get some of those.
Many Worlds Tavern. Thanks
1,
for
2,
following.
3, 4.
I can hear Rainer saying it.
What?
But
you
you
have
have
time,
time,
Michael. No, Rainer, no.
I can hear him saying
No.
it. I got the number 1.
I have the number 27.
Oh, I wasted that one.
Waste.
All right, what am I doing? Collecting from the brick column, which is actually going to be...
I'll pre-get my stuff.
I get one of everything plus a brick. Dun, 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 bum, 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 bum. What am I missing? What's the other round thing? Oh, a corn.
What's the other round thing? What's the other round
That's
thing?
the other round thing.
I don't know. What's the other round thing?
I got problems, okay?
No, I know.
I need corn and I need
Oh, no.
stone. I need corn and stone. I'm going to get a stone here.
I just forgot something.
So I should get the corn here. What did you forget? You have 2 houses. Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
That's
I only
it.
got 2 houses left. That's
I
my
know.
problem.
I had that problem last game. I'm going to spend 1 to get this extra corn here. It's a brick, a brick and a corn. And then I will advance on the temple track spending 5 corn and a priest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which, it gives me 2 resources and 3 points.
You spent 5 corn?
I did. I've been saving the whole game for this.
Holy crap.
And I get 2 resources, which have to be the stone. And what? I'm building corn. Corn?
Corn.
Oh, that's not what I want.
We call it maize.
What?
What?
What? Oh, I can also get a discount.
We call it maize.
Oh. Didn't know. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Brick. Wood. Stone? What? I'll take...
We just need a random, word generator. Wood? Stone? What? You just tap whatever you want.
I'll build my lovely pyramid.
No.
I have to.
No.
I got to.
No.
I have to.
No.
I don't have any more priests or anything, so then I'm like, it's not a sacrifice.
Did you spend a priest for your pyramid?
Yeah, I had exactly 2. I had to move up here.
Making sure.
Oh, I know what I'm doing. I know
sure,
what I'm doing.
Sure you do.
I will build a palace for all 3 resources.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna go on. It has to go on the cornfield over on the yellow section, I guess. Because I have to build a cornfield, and that just goes up here. I don't get to place it out and about. I think that's me. I could buy something from here, but is it worth it? I could get that brick thing. Which wouldn't even affect that palace thing, so I'm a little bit out of order. But you know what? Spend the money while I got it. And I'll activate it just to get 2 corn. Maybe I can get higher up here.
Sure.
And that was my turn.
Refresh. You will get 2 points. 2 points.
My 2 points.
Do it. All right, I've pre-gotten my stuff here.
Rainer says, yeah, it's easy to get yourself lost in excitement over everything you can build and do, only to find out you're timed it a bit too early.
Yeah, sadly. This might have happened.
Rainer says, great play, methinks, Steph. Well, that's good. Maybe I'll win this game for once. This is my 4th play of Zapotec.
Yeah.
And I've lost every game pretty hard.
No, you won't lose this one.
Oh, I didn't take one of these thingy-majiggy-majigs.
Thingy-majiggy-majiggy-majigs.
Not happy with any of these, you know.
Oh, I know.
Not happy with any of it. Doctor sign. He's just laughing at us.
He should. He should laugh at me anyway.
No, you're doing fine.
No, I'm not doing fine, sadly. If I spend a priest and a corn, I can advance, which will let me trade this in for 2 stone.
The downfall is you're spending your priest, so if you wanted to build a pyramid, you might want to reconsider.
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
And that would allow me, no. If I did that, is this pretend over here?
Let's pretend.
I would get 3 that cost for a palace. And 2 would get me a cornfield. Yep, I should do that.
Oh, no, you're just spending. Gotcha. You just spend 2.
Yeah?
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, not any of that shenanigans.
No shenanigans.
So 1, 2, and 3 gets me a palace wherever I want in this area, and the wood and the stone I just spent will get me a cornfield somewhere of my choosing. And I might as well. Sadly, I'm not going to have my extra wood to do my really cool power over there, so I'm just going to have to go for the forest points as much as possible, sadly.
I mean, you're going to get a ton of points right now. Especially with the palace.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm hoping. And I'm not going to get whatever I get from these.
Right.
This I'm going to get to put somewhere. What am I doing for my final action? It's going to be here. I'm going to get a corn. For all the good it's going to do me.
You get 14 points.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 12, 14. You are correct. 14 points. And I am not going to let you get points. How many greens do I have?
You can count your board.
I can count my board. I have 4 greens. You have 2. It's effectively the same.
This is more because you have your palace in that region.
Oh, yeah, it is. It is slightly more. Boop.
And then we don't even score the last one, right?
We don't even score the last. Yeah.
Isn't this the last round right now?
This is the last
anyway?
round, so it doesn't matter much.
Yeah. Boy. It's not going to be any of this.
None of this nonsense.
Man. Man, oh man. Oh man. I have a wood.
I mean, I'm all out of buildings.
All out of buildings. Build a pyramid.
I'm so lost without you.
If you build a pyramid, then you can claim one of the ritual things. So that's something.
If I build a pyramid, I can claim a ritual thing.
I mean, don't...
6 VP, 4 sets of 3 buildings with the same type and different regions. That's true.
I thought you wanted this one.
That's what I just read.
Oh. Yeah, you probably wanted to put it on the green then, if that...
Probably want to put it on the green. With same type and different regions. Same type and... Yeah, that's true. I probably would have.
Yeah.
That at least gives me the option if I don't build the pyramid.
Right.
Yeah, that goes there. So that would give me 12 points if I built it. Well, I guess this is my only option. What does that give me? It gives me those.
Oh, it does give me that. Okay, I couldn't do all of this. Card down, card down.
It's always something.
Always something.
That's why we have a check the floor for pieces thing.
Check the floor. Hey, Laura.
Hello, Laura.
How is it going?
Oh, but I can't do the ritual without
Building
an
a
extra
pyramid.
priest. No.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
2 priests.
2 priests.
Now I would need 2 priests.
Right, 2 priests.
1 priest for the ritual, one priest for the ritual, 1 priest for the pyramid.
Yeah.
Well, can I do it? It is possible. With certain definitions of possible.
We are on early today for the special Zapotec playthrough. In honor of Spiel. And how we wish we were at Spieling.
I will have it, but it's not my favorite.
It's tight.
I will have it, but it's not my favorite.
It's a nice surprise, eh? Ready?
Sure. 10.
8.
Do it.
I'm collecting all the stuff.
I'll pre-collect.
Again, all the stuff. And an extra. No.
No.
2 brick, 2 stone, 2 priests, and a gold coin.
Killing me, Smalls.
What? What did I do?
It's killing me, Smalls.
Oh. I'm going to build a pyramid level.
Oh, I know which one's going to be.
Do you?
Yeah.
This.
So I can't do it.
And I will use... Oh,
Preventing
no.
me from doing it.
I was going to do this, but now it's like defeats the purpose because it's going to go up the track.
Well, yeah, because you can't do both.
I can't do both.
You can either get this for... It's still going to give you 5 points.
Oh, what's this? I might be able to do it with that ability.
What is that ability? That is do something without a priest.
Yeah, that's what I need.
Is that ritual?
Yeah.
Do a ritual for one
Well,
less
that's what
priest.
I need. So I'm going to use my one-time ability to get 2 corn.
Wow.
And then I can spend the priest corn to go 4.
3 points.
3 points. A resource of my choice, which has to be this. And I can do that without a priest.
Do it.
Done. And I can buy a technology if it matters, but I'm not sure it actually matters. So I'll just hang on to the extra coin. And I will build that red house right here.
Nice.
Nicey nice. I'll take an extra corn.
I am dead to Deadersons.
Deaderson.
Yep.
We keep saying the word corn. Now, L'Albatross has the song Chicken in the Corn. Never heard that song. Oh, I get 0 points.
How about 0?
I'm going to count 0.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Hey, Gigi. Gigi's on Piano Ryan's stream a lot.
Hello, Gigi.
Thanks for stopping by. We play all the games here. And today we're playing Zapotec.
Two of these and a priest. Am I going to get what I need? I could trade this in for 2 stone, but that's not going to help. Man, I've just had poor tiles the whole time. And I don't have any other way of getting priests, which really
It hurts. You had all the priests last game, and then they're feeling it this game when you didn't have any priests.
Yeah, well, yeah. The rushing my buildings, I'm not sure. I don't think it was a good strategy, I guess, because it just really...
I think that's what I've learned in the 4 games I've played, that I should not rush them all out. But
that's where all those points come from. It's like...
It makes sense to get early bonuses from the board and to get bonuses for the income you're collecting. But you definitely, yeah, it's
I mean,
hard. It's
so
a
that's
hard
good.
balance.
So this is going to give me... I mean, it's not going to do me any good to get any of the other stuff because I can't really do anything with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to build a pyramid thing so you can at least get this card.
I mean, this gives me 5 points with this.
Right.
And then... And that cost me the priest. And so another priest is going to get me...
the card.
The card. And that's going to give me 12 because none of the others are going to come close. And it's fine. All right, that is just about it.
Rush them slowly, says Rainer.
Rush the.
All right, so you get points.
I get
for that.
6 points for that. 37.
Yes. Unless you wanted, no, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. I don't have any buildings. That's my
Yeah.
My entire problem is that I got
right.
resources. I just got nothing I can use them on.
I got you.
Because I can't build any more buildings.
They're points at the end of the game, which I'm not sure.
They are not. Nothing is points.
Nothing is points.
Nothing is points. All right, so we are going to score for the sacrifice track. I get 6, you get 9. That part is done. Now we're going to score on rituals. It doesn't matter how many houses this is because I only have 2 in this region, so 12 total. Unless there was a better one that I could have done, but I don't see how it could be because that's still maximum of 2. So I've got 12, 43, 55.
Yeah.
You have 1 for each step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40.
Yep.
Then we get pyramids. I get 5 for that little bit. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 3 is 24. 40 is 64. Plus 15 for the pyramid is 79. And that is it.
Completed. That was it. So Steph got
79.
That was easily my best score.
I got 60. I couldn't get anything going, and I rushed too early.
So, that is Zapotec.
Zap.
So, I actually really like it. I'm learning more as I play it more. I've played it. That was my 4th game of it. That was only your 2nd game of it.
Yep.
So, it feels a little bit more open with 2 players, but there's a interesting thing about the 4-player game where you are trying to get either the first in turn order or last in turn to get final say for what gets scored in the next round. It could be really powerful. So trying to manage all of that with 4 players can be interesting. But I actually really like the 2-player game as well. Yep. So, I'm still trying to deny Michael of certain things during the game. Trying to manage your board well enough.
I mean, you didn't deny anything for me.
I know. I didn't do a good job of it.
No.
Because I was more focused on making sure I was getting what I needed for the next turn. Because I knew this game I wanted to build that pyramid. Because I have been very bad about that. So also managing this track. Getting this tile, the turn 1 brick into 2 corn, is super helpful. I found out.
Well, yeah.
Because it gives you that extra boost up this track. So, I think.
Yeah, my tiles were unhelpful. I used them both once.
Yeah. I mean, if it
I
helped you at
bothered.
that moment, but yeah.
It did, but to rush the buildings out, I shouldn't have rushed out.
Right. So rushing out the buildings, it's hard. It's definitely tough to manage, but Dr. Stein says, honestly, can't wait to get my hands on this now. That is awesome. Cool. So glad to hear that. But yeah, I think trying to get that pyramid out, you have to start in round 3.
You have to start in round 3 at latest. So.
Well, unless somebody else plops on a pyramid on top of one that you've already are controlling.
And nobody, well...
I did in the other game we played, but not this
They
game.
will only if they're going to get something for it. Otherwise, they're just...
But it also prevents me from getting the extra 8 plus 5 points. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure it's worth it for you to spend those resources.
I mean,
but that's something you have to
it would have been,
think
but
about.
I didn't have a low enough number, so
right.
It didn't help.
Yeah. I was saving up my low numbers for the end because I knew I wanted to go first. But yeah, I think there's a lot of interesting choices here. I think it falls right in line with the board and dice games in general.
Yep.
Because of the theme, because of the tracks, because of the different thinking that you have to go on. But
resource allocation, yeah.
Yeah, because but it's not like long. It's not like a big heavy game. Like
no, it's actually it seems like
fairly
one of
quick. Yeah.
Yeah, it's quick, compact, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
And it gets that good Euro flavor with a short playtime.
Yeah, because I think that with Teach it was probably about an hour for us, so it was not long at all. So it will give you that wet the palate type of thing, and hopefully you enjoyed it.
And the box time says 60 to 75 minutes, so we must have...
Well, yeah, 2 players, probably faster than
yeah.
with more. But remember, this is in the BGG store until March.
Hey, let's get another link.
Let's get that link.
Put that
I have a link.
tasty link back.
Yeah, I got it right there.
Yeah, how about that link?
And Tabanusi, both on pre-order right now. Right now,
yeah, well, let me
pre-order for Zapotec is only $35, and you get a free promo, which are these it's player boards that give you async powers.
Wow, this is heavy.
It's like super heavy. Tabanusi is so heavy.
Wow.
It's like you're gonna
listen. I mean, that's that right there is a heavy box.
Wow.
So
both are pre-order through BGG.
Oh, we got a smashed corner.
That's okay.
It's okay.
That doesn't bother me so
No.
much. But yeah, Tabanusi Zapotec coming out from Board and Dice. Rainer, what can you tell us about Tabanusi? When is that going to be available? At the same time as Zapotec?
And is it also exclusive on the BGG store?
Right. Tell us. Tell us now.
Tell us everything.
But I played Tabanusi once, and my head was spinning. There's a lot of options, a lot of things going on. It's really cool.
Oh, yeah. It looks an interesting board here on the back.
Oh, my God. So interesting. Yeah, definitely check that out. And Zapotec. We had a great play. Maybe Rainer disappeared. Just fine.
Maybe Rainer disappeared.
He has all the answers. Shrey's like, how'd the game go? I really enjoy Zapotec. There's Rainer. The pre-order is exclusive through BGG Store. Tabanusi will go retail once it arrives.
Okay.
All right. So
cool.
You can pre-order it exclusively through BGG.
The plan is November, but logistics. Yeah,
yes,
with all the logistical issues going on right now, I mean, it's really hard for publishers to accurately predict anything that's getting shipped.
It's true.
So be patient with all the publishers, and
it's not just board games, it's like everything. Like
no, it's everything. I mean,
I've seen like books be delayed, and like, you know, like people like pre-order, otherwise you might not get it. Like
well, I mean, even if you pre-order, it still doesn't change whether it's going to come from overseas or not.
That's right. Exactly.
Or even get shipped with, by normal, rail or truck or anything like that. I mean, it's not just the shipping containers that are slow. It's everything.
It's everything,
So.
yes. Shrey is looking forward to playing Tabanusi again to try and understand it better. Yeah, me too. For sure. Me too.
Yep. Well, with understanding games better, it has to be fun right off the bat in order to want to play it to understand it better. And as long as a game fulfills that, then yes, absolutely spend the time with it to try to understand it better.
Yeah, so Tabanusi, there's just like a lot going on, and you have to really pre-plan your turns a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a little bit of relying on other people to try and like boost your stuff, but it's really cool interactions with how everything is going down.
Cool.
So I think you will like it, Michael, when we play it.
Looking forward to playing it.
Yeah.
Which is going to be like next week for us.
Yeah.
So.
Rainer says, I feel comfortable with the message on BGG Store. This is a pre-order for Zapotec, likely delivery in December or January.
But fingers crossed, this is one of those rare moments where it arrives on time and therefore possibly sooner. That would be good.
That'd be great, yeah.
So yeah, check these out. Tabanusi and Zapotec by Board and Dice.
Really enjoy it.
Yep, definitely check it out.
We'll be right back.